Alright guys, welcome to another video of Industrialist. This video is informative or something. Okay, so be building all the varieties of steam turbines. So first, obviously you place your turbine because like turbine. Hold on, I need to. Okay, so obviously you place your turbine, and then you get the boiler. Place it around, 4 well, I don't know what you really call these, pixels away, and then grid squares, and then you place a water pump. If you're using the crappy water pump, you may need a lot more than these, and what you want to do is take a long fluid pipe and then pipe it in there. Make sure you do this because it does not automatically pipe it in there if you do it literally no pipes away. Okay, then you get your liquid burners. You place one right here and just take this stupid method, and then you take one right here and do this. Then you have to put hot water in. So for the first method, I'm going to use the firebox. You place your firebox around right here. You place your thing over here too. Let's place it one block back actually. Goof, it's for the use water, bro. Anyway, I use the glitch method thingy. See, the glitch method is where you take the output, but since this is still connected to one of the pipes, it goes, if you connect it right, then it'll go into here even though it's on this input pipe. If you turn on your pipe tool, then you can see that the output is going into the liquid burner, not the input. So then you take your coal drills. I'm just gonna use the crappy coal drills because they're fast, and take like 3 of them. Should be enough. And then you pipe them into this side. Oh yeah, and you have to do that too. And do that. Then you put these here. Oh, where's it? Ah, here it is. And you pipe this over here. And do that glitch method again, where it pipes into one of the pipes, and then you can put it onto the other pipe. And that's basically, yeah, the steam turbine power could go in there. But that's basically how you build a simple one. And of course, you need to power it. So in this example, I'm just gonna use the dev solar panel, infinite power, am I right? And you power the coal drill, you power the water, and that's basically about it. But after like 3 seconds, it generates enough power to power itself. You just gotta wait for it. Alright, now it's spinning, you can hear it's making electricity. And we do not need the dev solar panel anymore, because it's powering itself now. This doesn't use a 4-tier. This is the most basic one, bro. The pipes aren't included. You can use rusty pipes for this. Although, you shouldn't use rusty pipes, right where the steam goes in because, you want fast steam transfer. And next version, geothermal. So obviously, holy music. You get okay. You get your boiler, then you get another steam turbine. Yeah, this is basically the best way to get power in this game. And then you put your fluid pipe here. Hold on, the music is so loud. I can't even hear what I'm thinking. Where is it? Anyway, we take the water. We don't even know how to make a new. Well, I think you do, but I don't. So we're not doing that. Uh, and then we take the liquid burner. No, you may not. Then we'll take another battery. And we take geothermal wells. I recommend using it two because I don't know if you know this, but they don't heat up the water that much. And if you get two, then they heat up more. So you get your water pump and you pipe it into the input. The geothermal pumps do need power, or wells, whatever. And then you do that. Then you pipe it over to this one. Now, we're gonna do the glitch again. Okay, and that way you go. Then we're going to pipe it into the input. And that's about it. We just need to get it started. So I'm going to. Did this get. Yo. Goof, you don't need that big a battery. God dang it. Hold up. Oh my. Goof, why'd you have to do that? Well, I was getting to that, but you kind of interrupted it. Alright, so we're just going to dev solar panel this. Now this is better than the Firebox method because no pollution. No pollution. Bro. We're not using the nuclear power plant, bro. How many times do I have to tell you? Alright, then we got, yo. Ah, finally. Alright, don't need that anymore. This doesn't pollute either. And then the final form of steam turbine. You get your boiler, you get your steam turbine, do the piping, you get your water. I'm in the thick of it, and everybody knows, tell me where it snows, I skid in and they froze. Then you get the liquid burner. Or actually, I should have told you this. The liquid burner and the liquid dump are pretty much the same. And do the glitch again. This is a video on how to make every steam turbine drill. Anyway. Well, actually, there's 4 ways. I kind of forgot. This way, we're going to use the electrical water heater. The final boss. Well, actually, it's not the final boss, but it's the second place. So basically, you just place it, you put your water in, and that's pretty much it. But the thing about this one, it uses like more power than the world generates in a single second or something. So I'm gonna use a dev solar panel here because this thing cannot single-handedly power this. So it has a high voltage power node, which you need for 320 degrees C. And hold on. And a low voltage power node, which you can use for anything under 320 degrees C. I'm going to... No power plants! This is a video on steam turbines only. Alright, and that's basically how you do it. So I can unwire all this stuff now. And boom! Sick. Also, as you notice, the high voltage wires are thicker than the normal wires. See that? Anyway, alright. Final form, which is actually the final boss. So we get our last boiler. Our last steam turbine. I'm in my prime. This ain't even final form. But this is final form now, so. We get the liquid buonos. Glitch. Battery. Batteries. 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 Okay, yeah, I'll stop saying that. Sorry. We take the gas burner. This one does create pollution. Gas burner. This one was the second tier because it could do 320 degrees C. This one can do 400 degrees C, which is way better. Some things, the hotter the steam, like things that need steam to generate, the hotter the steam, the faster it'll generate stuff, which is cool. And then you take your water here and you put it there. Your coolant is your water. it can supposedly heat up any form of water, but I've tried with contaminated water and it did not work. Supposedly. And we'll do that. The gas burner does not need any form of electricity as it burns with gas, as expected. And then you take a gas refinery. This produces residue. The only way to deal with residue is to store it somewhere. So, yeah, it sucks. This is the residue output. So, scroll all the way down the bottom and deal with that. I'm not sure this is going to be able to handle itself, so I'm just going to put a dev solar panel because this thing can definitely not power this. And then we take our, what's it called? It's like condenser. Okay, so you may be wondering, what are the other two outputs for? So there's water, which you can burn, and then there's crude oil, which you can either dump it, you could sell it, you could store it, you could use it somewhere else. In this case, I'm just going to store it. And then, final step, you take the natural gas well, the big boy, and you put it right about there. Now, you could just do this, but I'm going to give it looks. So I'm going to use all three outputs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we take the dev solar panel, we power the condenser and the natural gas, the raw gas, natural gas. Sorry guys, I'm stuttering, but whatever. And it does create pollution. Yeah. Just wait like 2 seconds and, oh yeah! You know what? I don't care anymore. Dev solar panel, baby. Alright, yeah, 400 degrees C. Right there. Right there. 400 degrees C. And that's how you make all the steam turbines. Bro. Goofball. This is why I don't include you in most of my videos. You can only use that in a power plant. They don't work normally. That, oh my lord. You can only use those with a power plant. Alright. Explain how you're going to sink the turbine then. Sync the RPM so it can actually make power. Oh my god. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching and like and subscribe.